Nakia's been steady. Max Anthony is the move guy, the hybrid guy. He's done a nice job, and it's going to be really nice when we get Jerome back. He's been able to observe everything, get a little non-contact work in, but I feel good with where we're at right now.
With Travis, what has he really done well? I mean, you said he's had a good spring, but what's he really improved on?
Well, first of all, he's an excellent ball catcher. What he's improved on is his blocking. He came to us, quite honestly, he hadn't been a tight end. So, putting his hand on the ground and doing some of the things we asked a tight end to do, especially blocking-wise, has all been new to him.
Have you seen him kind of emerge with Jerome limited in the spring? Have you seen him kind of emerge?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a great situation, and I say that in all. I'm not happy that Jerome's injured, but the fact that Jerome has been surgical has given all those reps that Jerome would have been getting to Travis, which has allowed Travis to develop and progress at a rate that we're really, really pleased with.
You have those three guys and Jalen in there now too.
Right.
How's he coming along? I mean, it's early on, I know.
It's similar to what Travis has gone through. When he came out of IMG, he really didn't play with his hand on the ground, so that part's been new to him. But he's incredibly athletic, and another guy that if we can find him more and more reps, he'll get more comfortable with what he's doing and should be able to contribute.
And with Max, moving him around, what do you foresee his role being? How different is it?
Well, he'll be the hybrid guy. Whether you want to call him the second tight end, the fullback, the H, whatever it is. Max is a real student of the game. Max is a very, very intelligent football player. He seems to have a knack for getting himself in the right position all the time, and not just from an assignment standpoint, but leverage on a blocker. If the D-line moves and the linebackers twist, he finds his way through to make that block. So he's had a nice spring.
As far as Coach McNulty's offense, how is the fullback involved in there?
Well, I mean, it's an NFL offense, whether it's two tight ends or a fullback or whatever you want to. That second tight end, I don't know what you want to call him, because he could be a multitude of places. I wouldn't call him a fullback, but there's lots of ways, lots of labels you can give that guy. He's a move guy. He could be a wing, he could be in the backfield, he could be the backside tight end. Lots of places for him to line.
Is it an advantage for you to have an OC who coached tight ends in the NFL?
Absolutely. The wealth of knowledge that John brings to the table just creates a situation where we're going to be better at that position.
You mentioned that Jalen and maybe Travis didn't have their hand on the ground as much. I mean, is that how prevalent has that become? I guess when you're coaching tight ends when they're coming into college these days, getting these big guys.
Yeah, I mean, you can do most of what you want to do without that happening, but there has to be a point in time where you have to do it. And the transition is once they learn how to do that. Now you're on the defense. What are you going to do? When his hand's in the ground, is it going to be a run or is it going to be a pass? When he's up in a 2 point, is it going to be a run or going to be a pass? So it just opens a bunch of variables where we can kind of force the defense into a what's up game just because of the way we align and how we use them.
And Travis played a little bit last year. Did that really help him in his development?
It did, and halfway through the season, we asked him about taking off his red shirt, and he agreed to do it. I wish we would have got him more reps because he's a guy that some guys learn better by doing, and he's one of those kind of guys. The more repetitions he gets, the better he performs. And it's my goal to just keep feeding him as many reps as we can, get into the off season and come back in fall camp, and he'll be a big part of what we do. And
he's gotten bigger, but do you see him really packing on some more weight in the next year?
Well, he came about, I think he was between 208 and 212. He's pushing 240 now, and he still looks lean. So can he put on more? Probably. Does he need to? I mean, that's debatable. If he can get another 10 or 12 pounds and keep the movement skills he has right now, I'm all good with that.
Thanks, Coach.
We good?